when this segment comes up because Bernard's in Adelaide. Obviously, we got him on the screens here. This stupid look comes across his mush every single time. It's either laughing at Jordan Lewis or laughing at what you're about to do.
Nah, Jordan Lewis is the main reason I'm laughing because I know how much he hates it. I hope he's listening today again.
What's your best one, Bern?
My best one so far? Well, the finals are coming up, Bill. Last year we did the vote on who was going to be Nuff of the year, so we're just starting to compile a few.
Just tease a couple.
Just tease a few in. And what do? Radio Craft, you hook them in. Is that right?
Well, that's where you would then hook them in. So...
No, I haven't. No, I'm hooking saying the finals are coming up. I'm not giving you examples.
Right.
You just heard a few, but
don't take craft lessons from Fat.
That's why I like asking because he can take us anywhere. Yeah. Hey, Nath Brown, we're going to start with him again. He's been at it again. Come on, Brownie. You need to do a bit of work, I think, in the off season. And well, you know how Jim, you're a host. You bring everyone in, introduce everyone. That's he just, I don't know whether he didn't want to or he just forgot, but poor old Ash, he was just sitting there, left him hanging.
Triple M Rocks Footy are privileged to be here on a Sunday afternoon with such a big game that decides some of the finals. Let's go around the ground. Choice Hotels need a break. Book, direct and save with Choice Hotels.
Yes, Brownie, thank you. Great to be here. Bulldogs, I'll just introduce myself. No, all good.
Poor old Ash.
Poor old Ash.
He's under a bit of pressure at the moment, Ash, and you got to bring him in, pump him up or something, Brownie. But then
I've got a theory, Bern, on Brownie, because he prepares heavily for Friday night huddle and for what he does on other platforms. But Sunday's a bit rush, Bill. He leaves the Sunday footy show. He gets the makeup off, gets in his car, Jim. I don't think he knows who he's working with, what game he's doing, what venue he's going to, and to that point, he didn't even know Ash was working with him.
No, and that's when you get the high diddly-di-di or whatever.
That was a Sunday. He goes too fast.
Yep.
Doesn't he? Tries to get through it all really quick. Get the boy back out there.
Need a brick, need a break, need a brick. He's good at that one. And he's been a bit awkward at times this year too. And again on the weekend, well, you listen to this awkward silence.
And Brisbane will take on Richmond up at the Gabba in the other elimination final, Brownie.
Nice work, Ash. Very good work. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, no.
Where's he at?
I don't know. I reckon I'm with you, Damo. I reckon he just doesn't concentrate, doesn't really care about Sundays because you got a good point. Every one of these Nuff crabs this year have been on a Sunday.
He's outstanding on a Friday night, and he is on the Sunday footy show, but he doesn't give his best for the Sunday Triple M operations.
He just lets it go. And what about Ash? Thanks, Dad. At the end, that was a nice little input.
It was almost as good as when he said, Simon Blackett, life goes really fast.
Yeah, you've been good, and then you've been really good. Yep. And speaking of Ash, one thing he does struggle with is live ladders. Now, you don't want to ever throw to him about the live ladder. It's pretty simple. You just click on the AFL app, click on live ladder, and it updates everything, Ash. But he gets lost in that computer brain of his.
What does a draw mean for Fremantle, Ash?
Yes, great question, Brownie.
Well, have you got an answer for it, Ash?
Let me just process the data. Come back to you next stoppage.
And Gold Coast have got it, and they are getting hold of this game in a big way.
There's a stoppage.
There's a stoppage, Ash.
Because they've already had one draw, haven't they?
Yeah, they have the
Ash's meltdown.
Always gets me.
Ash's meltdown.
Oh, no.
Ash has never been good with a live ladder.
I haven't.
No, he's can't deal with live ladders.
If they draw, they'll be on the same points as Melbourne.
Yeah, but let's just see whether they've nailed the top four regardless of the remainder of the results. Let me process that. Yeah, their percentages are concerned for the Dockers, so they still need some other results to go their way.
Ash is having a dead set, straight up nightmare. Simple as that.
The microchip in him absolutely knackered.
I don't know where he's at, Ash. When we threw to him at the end of that game a couple of weeks ago, I think that's just, it's fried him.
You just can be normal, Ash. Just talk. Create a conversation. Don't do this pausing and
but
big
there's
long
four
breaks.
goals kicked. We're waiting for that.
And BT sensed the kill then too, didn't he? Like he got the joke going and it was someone else's joke, but he swanned in on it.
Yeah, and Duck jumps in. He's very quick at jumping in. Oh, there's a stoppage now. But you ready now, Ash? But I think, JB, you and BT summed the situation up beautifully.
The spectre of Huey Meldrum has worked Ash over a touch. He had the stats thing to himself for about 15 years at Triple M football, even more.
Yeah.
And now suddenly there's a new kid on the block who's lobbed and grabbed hold of a bit of his turf, and Ash isn't happy.
A shiny new toy, and Ash is just the aging warrior.
Yep.
And Ewan's he's very good with his modern stats.
Yeah, and he's also good with a live ladder, which
Means I could be cooked.
He's also, I think, a bit overconfident.
BT just a little boot in late.
Yes,
A
exactly.
little drive-by late.
Necessary.
What do you reckon, Duck? I'll keep going.
Thanks, Bill. Hey, Tim Solly, beautiful voice. And while we're speaking of, he's called Ethan Ewan, Patrick Ewing. He's been called everything, but haven't heard this one yet. And Tim Solly did it beautifully.
Some of the Reds heads early, even.
Yeah, one of those would be good, Tim.
Filthied up. Huey.
Well, he did call him Earth. But this is why you shouldn't get ahead of yourself, young earthy Ethan Ewan Patrick.
Yeah, Reds head landing stats, 3 centre clearances to Nip secured as well.
Oh, no. Nip. Wow.
He's gone to Nip instead of Neil. But this is the
Zip.
song it reminded me of.
Oh, nice.
You like that one,
The
Bill?
mental.
I do. I like the song.
Mental as
I
anything.
haven't heard it for a while, actually.
Hey,
I don't know if it's been cold or what. That
I
song.
know we bring it back every now and then. Flock of 80s
about-
Friday.
Completely
about the
correct.
drink.
Anyway.
About the drink.
It's about drinks.
Anyway,
The drinks,
drinks.
What did you think it was about?
Well, coldness.
Oh, the
No.
No,
He's
it's
going,
about
he's going
drinks.
about women's
So you
anatomy.
start on a Sunday
Yeah, that's
afternoon
it.
having a few cold beers,
Well,
as the
of
song
course,
suggests,
that's it.
and then the nips get bigger.
Started out.
You idiot.
Just drinking beer.
You are
Not right.
He's not right. We know
Cold
that.
atmosphere.
Nothing to do with that, Bill.
Your partner in crime, Bill, Joey Montagna. Well,
Golf partner.
he's not your golf partner.
He is,
It's
so
not
we're
that-
best.
He's about to be.
Not. Well, yeah, but there's no golf.
BFF.
You're not right. Anyway, you got to paint the picture for our listeners when you're on radio. And well, Joey might have just got this one wrong.
Jamie Elliott, basically the same spot he kicked the winner against the Bombers, other end of the ground. You know when we're talking, Ross, 45 metres out. Just in front
I
there.
thought
That was a stretch, Joey.
Yeah, the other one was fair.
we're with you.
More on the boundary and further out.
Right, that's nowhere near where he kicked the ball.
Ross line, there you look. We're with you.
It was the opposite end, opposite pocket,
That's
and
it.
closer to goal. There's nothing similar.
Actually couldn't be further away from where he took that shot on the ground.
At least he admitted at the end.
Yep.
And, well, then he went down the path of, well, Shannon Knoll trying to sing.
Pops it back to Jack Rewalt. Again, he has another crack, and this time he'll get the free kick. He's been working hard, Jack. He was sitting back in the third and fourth quarter watching Tom Lynch kick 5 on the trot. And he said, what about me? Now he's going to go and have a chance to kick his second.
But this is how it goes, Rose. What about me? What about me? There's some craft for you, Phil.
Oh, that's
Done my
craft, isn't
homework
it?
today. Well,
That's craft.
That's craft.
yeah, it was
Bill.
Adelaide craft.
Actually seamless. That's what it was.
Yes. Hey, well, it's taken us all year to get Joey. Round 23 it was before he stuffed up. But, well, didn't quite get this one right, did he, Hose?
Michael Hurley starting at full forward. I'm sure the Bombers will be trying to get him a goal in his final game in the red and black. They're underway in this fourth quarter.
And a lot of rain.
Not last week.
What's happening to us?
Oh, no. You can catch this disease. I think you can catch
can.
this thing if you spend too much time with Bill at any stage.
You can.
Joey's obviously
That's
spending
it.
a lot of time with playing golf.
Well, actually spotted. That is perfect.
Jay-Z, speaking of problems. JC, well, let's just play it, Hose.
Ross, it's almost the biggest one we've had all year.
That was sort of never heard stuff. Never been heard stuff before.
Never heard.
Never been heard.
Gotta get him back out there.
Try and get back out there. Try and get back out there.
Bill, now I've got you in my
No.
sights. Yes, you're next.
Here we
And
go. We're all
I think concentrating isn't your go-to.
No.
I think you're better just off the cuff, natural, because this
What'd
one,
you
I
say?
think you're really concentrating here, and it's not your go.
Matty in Lansfield.
Hello, Matthew.
How are you, boys?
Good. What had happened to you? That's all right.
Look how hard you're trying to
It
get
happened
things
to you.
right.
Matty knew what I meant. That's the main thing. We just move on. We don't bring it up.
We again, host. I want to hear it again.
Okay.
Matty in Lansfield.
Hello, Matthew.
How are you, boys?
Good. What had happened to you? Just keep moving on.
What did happen to you there, Matty?
It was a phoner.
Was it? Yeah. So you had a phoner on what did happen to you?
Yes. Unusual.
That's been a good one. That's it. Hey, Das now as well. He's
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
He gets filthy.
He gets dirty.
Yeah, well, he's not here, so that's fine. He just got his daisies mixed up.
It's the Fremantle Dockers leading the Giants by 1 point. Daisy Pearce. We've got Daisy Pearce. Daisy Thomas.
Daisy Thomas. He filthed up. We've got to put Duke in any time we can.
Of course you do.
He's starting to get a bit of ahead of himself a little bit with his lad going so well, young Sam.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I don't know if he is.
No, he definitely
He's
is.
gone the other
No
way.
doubt he is.
Oh, no.
Mate, we're all about him.
Yeah, whereas it's actually all about Beck, which we all
it
know.
is.
Well,
True,
probably
very
all
true.
about Sam, to be honest.
Don't reckon.
Don't think.
Both of them. Both of them. Both of
just
them.
Beck.
Hey, hit it, hose.
Nuff of the week.
It's been a tough few weeks for Neds, and in particular, Timsy. Well, the first example was, it was Jim.
Love it, Neds. Love it, Jared. We are going to a break.
Jim, what's wrong with you?
I know. I was channeling Nath.
My favourite part of that was you called him Jared, and the pause S at the end.
No, the favourite part was it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll play it again.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Love it, Neds. Love it, Jared. We are going to a break.
Fair dinkum, Jim.
I thought there was one more question coming. I wasn't ready.
Well, I'm just going to nuff the entire Friday huddle because they gave him, and this includes you, Damo. You're right front and centre here.
Bloody oath.
You got to give Timsy something. Give him something.
Now it's time to have a chat to Jared Timms from our sponsor at Neds. How are you, big horse?
G'day, guys. I'm really, really excited. Damo, you've broken a big one.
Yes, Jared?
Good. Very excited for you.
Thank you, mate.
What happened there?
He was so excited for you, Damien.
I copped it for 15 minutes, Jim. I wasn't prepared to cop it from Neds.
Oh, you must have been up about old Timsy.
Right up and just went silent.
He was so excited.
Sorry, Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have called him that. And that's enough for the week, boys.
Oh.
Good song.
Jimmy Watson.
Melbourne coach.
Oh, I love it. All right, nicely compiled there, Bernard.
Yeah, well done,
We're
Nick.
just heading into the finals, and there's some big Nuff still to come in 2022. We are going to a break. Bill's special investigation next.
Oh, yes.
You've been onto this now for the best part of 3 years.
I know.
Now we get to the bottom of it now.
So, up next, we'll get to the very, very bottom of it all.
Good tease. What is it, Bill?
Well, we're going to talk to someone that will know whether Ben and his brother,
Harry,
thank you, Jim, are the one person or are they twins?